Girl Squad, what's up? It's your girl Andele. I am excited today because I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. It's been a while since I brought these and I did these, and I wanted to start doing more of them on my channel. How y'all feel about that? Let me know. But to start off, you see I'm already tripping on my words because it's been so long. To start off, I'm using my Gots to Be spray and my blow dryer. This is my holy grail because I don't mess with lace glue. I don't know. Like, sometimes I just get too sweaty. Sometimes I just get like, it just starts like lifting. Sometimes it's just like, it's just too, I don't know. And then like sometimes I'll like break out if it's on my forehead for too long and my skin's sensitive. So I just try to avoid all of that and I just stick to the glueless. I'm doing quotes if y'all can see me. The glueless method where you're just using Gots to Be instead of hair glue. But if you like hair glue, go for it. I'm not against it. I personally do not like it for me, but do what works for you. So one of my other tricks that I got up my sleeve is I love using this rat tail comb because it literally gets into every little piece of the lace and I just press that lace down. Let's talk about this lace. So first of all, this hair is from Snoblife. This is their 24-inch HD lace wig. HD, okay? Once you go HD, I'm just going to say this, like once you go HD, you could never, ever, 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 ever in your life go back to regular lace. Like, you don't even look at regular lace. Like, what is a regular lace? Like, what? I I just feel so spoiled. I love HD lace. It makes me look like I'm an expert. Like, it's so beginner friendly because the lace just blends in so well. I'm not doing anything different than I would normally do if it wasn't HD, but the way that how thin the lace is and how it just like, I don't even know. It's just so good. Like, I love some HD lace. This is, again, a full lace. It's from Snoblife hair. They're actually having an outside sale. So if you outside with the gang, make sure to go shop that hair party because their hair is super bomb. Read the reviews if you really want to know for real. But the hair is super bomb. I love Snoblife hair. It's just my go-to hair. So I'm just blow drying that lace and making sure that it's stuck, okay? We up and stuck all 2020. So my lace was cut. Let's do a little backstory on here. So my lace was cut a little bit shorter than I would like to imagine it to be. And I'll just explain that to you guys. So I like to have my lace cut further than my hairline. That way, if my braids are changed, it won't affect it. I find that if you cut it too close to your hairline, when I like changing my braiding pattern, if I maybe have done my braids too small one time and I do my braid big another time, the lace don't lay like it did the first time. So for that reason, I do like my lace cut a little bit further up. And then too, because your girl got a big forehead and all my life I prayed for something to give me a smaller one, just a little smaller. And the lace came around and it just helped with that. So that's another thing. I do have extra room. So I do just bring my lace forward. So I bring it forward maybe about like an inch or so, just so that it's, again, not on my own hair. And it doesn't matter how I braid my hair, I'll still be okay. So now I'm just going in and I'm being a little extra. I didn't have to do this part, but I just didn't like how extra of the freeze spray I got, because normally I would do this without doing my makeup just because it's easier, just in case anything falls down. But today I was feeling fancy, so I just wiped some of that off. So now I'm going to grab my boo. This is the Nairobi Wrap and Foam Mousse. I love her. I just got put onto her, but she is super bomb, especially if you want to create some baby hairs. So we're moving on to baby hairs. You guessed it. We on to that. So I'm onto the baby hairs and I'm just like combing some of them out just so I can see what she's giving and just seeing where I'm going to put the baby hairs down at, you know, how much baby hair are we going to give today. Still figuring all that out. So I'm just making sure that where I want the hair to be is, you know, where I'm pulling them out at. But before you actually style your baby hairs and stuff, just make sure that the lace is down. Just make sure that everything is looking good. Make sure they're symmetrical. Make sure they're lined up with each other. Make sure, you know, you're giving good vibes. That's all I got to say about the baby hair part. Everything else is pretty much simple. So I'm noticing that with baby hairs, and I'm still learning. I'm still a beginner with this. So we trying this out together, right? So I'm just cutting the hairs a little bit. I used to be terrified of cutting the hair on the lace for whatever reason, I would try to hold on to every last bit of hair. And what I've been finding out just being around mad different hairstylists is that you have to cut some of the hair so it can look good, sis. Like, you have to let some of it go. So for me, that was kind of hard because I was trying to hold on to every last piece of hair. But in order to get some real good baby hairs, you must cut some of the hair. Like, you gotta pull some out and cut it out. Like, that's just what you gotta do. So right now I'm just molding the baby hairs. I'm using some of that Nairobi. I don't spray that Nairobi directly on the lace. I kind of put it down on something and then I just apply it. So I got my scissors and I'm realizing that I need to just trim these baby hairs. Like, I gotta cut them up. And you basically trim the baby hairs pretty short. I would say maybe like an inch or so, because, you know, that's the effect that you want to give. You want to give the effect of some, you know, coming from the scalp. These, I was birthed with these. I grew these OGs since I was born type of hair. So I'm getting good at it. You know, I'm grabbing my brush. I'm just molding them, sculpting them, making sure they look extra good. Using some of that Nairobi mousse. I said mousse. I'm using the mousse. And yeah, they're looking good. So I feel confident now. I feel confident. I'm in my groove. I'm just going ahead and I'm just continuing to do the baby hairs as I go down, pulling some of them out, cutting them. I might have cut this one a little bit too short, just a little bit too short. So I need some additional hair to come out. And now I got to cut this one. So I'm pulling it out and I'm cutting it. This is all like trial and error, you guys. This is my first time doing this like this, and it's working, you know? It's working. So my sideburns, I like them to be a little bit more fuller and drawn out. So I just kind of like tether cut those and like make sure it look extra cute. So I just like swoop it outward, giving very much like what was that video that Riri was on with Kanye? Like, giving very much like those vibes with the hairline. Wave on swim, so they hate on him. Okay, moving on to the next side. So just doing the same thing, grabbing the Nairobi, playing around with it, cutting some hairs. So I'm just gonna let y'all watch that for a second, and I'm gonna come back when I'm doing something a little bit different that I didn't just talk about. Okay, so now I am going to be lifting the hair up that's in the back because we need to get it out the way, sis, before we put the scarf down. So I'm going to be applying my scarf down. This is like a little thin scarf. No real reason why I'm not using a regular scarf. Ideally, I'd like to use them wrapping papers, but I just ran out of them. So we're just going to use this scarf instead. And I'm pulling it back so it doesn't get on the foundation that I just laid, because nothing is worse than having no line print on your head from a scarf. The worst. So now we're going to do that updo part of the style. So I'm just going ahead and making sure that all the hair that I want for the updo is where I want it to be. And then I'm just going to clip the back because I'm not going to be working on the back just yet. So for this style, you just want to make sure that all the hair is in the ponytail. Like, once I moved the scarf, I could tell that some part wasn't going to be in there, and that would be hella annoying. Like, imagine doing your whole ponytail, putting it in a scrunchie, laying it down to find out that some hair is out. Girl, it's never happened to me, but today's not gonna be the day that it does. So I'm just making sure that all the hair is up, and then I'm just combing the hair upward because we're going to be doing that updo style, which is like literally my favorite style. I love the half up, half down look. I've loved this look as a kid too with my own natural hair, but something about it these days just bring me back to those youthful child days, and it's just so cute. I'm happy that, you know, it has come back and, you know, made itself that ish again. So I'm taking some of my Nairobi and I'm just brushing the hairs up and just kind of molding them to where I want them to be. The Nairobi is just my girl, so get her. I'll put her in the link below. I do have an Amazon store that y'all could shop, so go ahead and get some of the Nairobi because you guys need it in your life. And Amazon got 2-day shipping, so get it quick. So next I'm using my Golden Hot, and this is my hot comb. If you have a lace, baby girl, glam girl squad, make sure you get a hot comb because your life will forever be changed again. I'm putting y'all onto HD lace and hot comb if y'all not hip already. But the hot comb will really get your hair super flat. And I'm just detangling that, making sure all the hairs are in place. And then I'm like, hold up. Before I put my hair in a ponytail, let me hit it with a hot comb again. Just the areas that I had molded before. So I take off that little wrap and then I'm just like combing the hair. I'm being very careful because this takes a while to heat up. But I've had her heating up since I was like putting my makeup on. Just so it could be real hot. So, oof, look at that hairline though. Hold on a second. Hold on. Look at that hairline. So pretty. And I tweezed this, a little over tweezed in some areas, but I tweezed her and she looks good. I'm very proud. So I'm just wrapping around this scrunchie. If you notice, I'm just like holding the scrunchie down in some areas just to make sure that the ponytail doesn't move. And girl, I don't know, I'm showing out for y'all or if I'm getting better, but sometimes it takes me so long to do this ponytail part. But I'm happy that today it just worked out for me. Like, so happy. So next I grab a little bit of that Gots to Be spray, just a little bit, because I want to be able, if I do want to take it down, it won't be like stuck. So just a little bit of the spray just to hold down any flyaways. And I unclip the back. So this is what we're giving right now. She's giving real cute. She's giving good vibes. I'm just detangling her a little bit. She's giving some good vibes. You know, I'm feeling her, but she needs to be curled. So you guessed it, we're going to hit the curl. Before we curl it, I'm be adding a Snoblife 26-inch bundle to the ponytail. And I'm not going to be adding a full bundle to the ponytail because I personally don't like it to be that full. But what I am going to do is I'm going to cut the bundle in half and then I'm going to clip the back of my hair and add this bundle. So we're going to take a piece from the end of the bundle, the very end, and we're going to be wrapping that around the ponytail that I have in my head. And I'm wrapping them because normally you could like stitch the bundle on. You can use hair glue. I just find that this is just an easy way to do it that doesn't require much. You only need the bundle itself to really make it work. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to wrap the bundle starting with the weft being pointed downward and facing the ponytail. Hold on, let me say that again. So you're going to grab the weft and you're going to wrap the weft around the ponytail. Make sure that it's face downward and it's closest to the scrunchie that it could possibly be. So you see me just wrapping the bundle around the hair and just wrapping it until you reach the end. And that's when you are going to take the last piece out and you are going to, I'm going to show y'all that in a second. This is my first time doing this on camera. And I tried to like lift my head up so you guys can see, but then I realized it just made it way more difficult for me. So maybe next time I could do like a better angle of how to film it, but this is the best that I could get. So we are reaching the end of the bundle. Vibes, yes. So as you reach the end of the bundle, you're going to take out the piece. And I like to take a piece out from the back of the hair just so it could blend. I grab my Gots to Be spray and then I comb it out. And as I'm combing it out, I am leaving the hair kind of wide. So you're not going to spray the Gots to Be and kind of cinch it around and like make it small. You're going to widen it and comb it out so that it's a little bit thicker so it can wrap around the ponytail. And it can also wrap around that scrunchie and give you that like effortless look to your updo. I guess you're half up, half down. Oh, it looks so cute. Go ahead, Andy. Go ahead, Andy girl. Okay, so now we are almost done with this look. I mean, the last thing I have to do is just wand curl this hair. So, of course, I got to take a water break and a little bit of a social media break. Duh. But then I'm just going to be grabbing some of the parts of my ponytail that is straight, and I'm just gonna wand curl the curls. I'm just wrapping them around the barrel and just making sure that it stays on there for about 45 seconds each. And the curling wand is at the highest it can go because I don't got time. And I wrap it around the barrel again and then wait about 45 seconds again, and then I drop it. But then the second curls is way juicier than the first one, so I had to go back in and re-wand curl the first curls to make sure that they look real good. Lucky, can you stop bouncing the ball during my video? Thank you. So now I am just wand curling both sides of my hair, and it's pretty easy to wand curl. It's probably my favorite style of curling. You just wrap it around the barrel. Anybody could do this. Super beginner friendly, y'all. And look at these curls. I mean, so cute. So next we're going to clip the curls upwards. They're out our way before we actually wand curl the entire hair. So I like to part my hair into two down the middle. Brush away the hair first, and then I'm just going to wand curl the bottom part of my hair, just wrapping around the barrel, and then doing that for the entire side, and then moving on to the next side. My makeup looks so good though. I ain't even gonna hold you. It looks real bomb. Super natural, super beat. And then I went ahead and wand curled the other side of the hair and grabbed myself a little snack to eat. Of course, right? So then I'm just gonna be brushing out the curls. I used to not brush out my curls, but I realized they look so much better when you brush them out. Everything gets blended in and it just looks so bomb. So this is the completed look, you guys. If you guys wanted to learn how to do a half up, half down ponytail with curls, this is the video for you. It looks so good, so juicy. Look at me, so cute. This hair again is from Snoblife hair. It's a HD 24-inch lace wig. I'm so happy with how this came out. If you guys want to see more hair videos, make sure to comment. Let me know your thoughts on this video. Subscribe, join the Glam Girl Squad. Thumbs up this video. And I love y'all. See y'all in the next video. Mwah.